Hello and welcome to the Shasta College Student Loan video. This video is intended to provide you with information on your student loan application process, subsidized versus unsubsidized student loans, borrowing limits, tips on smart borrowing, exit counseling, and repayment plans. Let's start by visiting the financial aid student loan webpage off of the financial aid homepage. There's a lot of important information on this page, and it is crucial that you read through all of it prior to applying for a federal student loan. Once you have completed reviewing the information, you'll want to find out when the next loan application period will open. For the 14-15 academic year, loan applications should become available sometime in mid to late July. Just keep checking this webpage until you see they are open. In order to apply for a federal student loan, you must first have a completed financial aid file with our office. If you have a fully processed file, we can evaluate your loan eligibility once you complete steps 1 through 6 on the student loan webpage off of the financial aid homepage. I would highly recommend that you print out the loan borrower's checklist prior to submitting any documents to our office. We cannot accept partial applications. Once you complete steps 1 through 6, submit the documents to our office in person with a valid picture ID. If you are eligible and awarded, a letter will be mailed to you with specific disbursement dates of your loan. Keep in mind, federal student loans cannot be released until 30 days have passed from the first day of the semester, and your disbursement date will depend on when your paperwork is turned in and processed. Now, the student loan borrower request form will ask you how much you want to borrow. First, you need to know how much you need to borrow, which I would advise you to create a personal budget for the academic year to determine this. You can access budget worksheets at www.shastacollege.edu/FA_FinLit at our financial literacy webpage. Next, you will need to figure out how much you can borrow by clicking on How Much May I Borrow link off of our student loan webpage. Keep in mind you will have to pay back this money, so it is very important that you only borrow what you truly need. Shasta College is also participating in a study with the Department of Education that may affect your unsubsidized loan limit. You will be notified if you fall into these parameters of the study. Now let's talk about the differences between subsidized and unsubsidized student loans. Subsidized and unsubsidized student loans interest rates for 7/1/2014 through 6/30/2015 will hold an interest rate of 4.66%. As you can see, these slides show examples of how much interest you can be paying in a standard 10-year repayment plan. The more you borrow, the more interest you will end up paying if you are not able to pay the loan off sooner. The interest rates are constantly changing. You will want to view the "What is the interest rate for this loan" link under the frequently asked questions prior to borrowing. Now, though the interest rate is the same for subsidized and unsubsidized student loans, there is still a big difference between the two. The subsidized student loan interest will not start accruing until you fall below half-time enrollment or withdraw completely from college due to educational goal completion or other reasons, and 6 months have passed. After the 6 months grace period, your interest will start incurring and you will owe your first student loan payment. Now with the unsubsidized student loan, the date that your first unsubsidized loan amount is disbursed, interest starts accruing from that day on until your loan is paid in full. So, which is a better loan? Yes, you are correct, the subsidized. Though the subsidized has lower borrowing limits, it is a better deal while you're in school because you won't be paying interest on it. If you need to borrow both, that is okay. Just make sure you're not over borrowing and realize that you will have to pay whatever borrowed back, plus the interest. We really encourage students to utilize loans as their last resort. If you decide you need to borrow a student loan and it has been disbursed to you, you will have to complete exit counseling at the end of the semester or academic year depending on when you applied for the loan. You can complete your exit counseling by following the instructions listed under Complete Exit Counseling at www.studentloans.gov. You'll also want to print out the confirmation that you've completed the exit counseling and submit it to the financial aid office for processing. Let's now talk about loan repayment options. You will have 6 months of grace period before your first payment is due, and in that 6 months you will want to contact your loan servicer and figure out which repayment option fits your needs. There are 6 different repayment plans currently: the 10-year standard repayment plan, the graduated repayment plan, the extended repayment plan, the income-based repayment plan, pay-as-you-earn repayment plan, income contingent repayment plan, and the income-sensitive repayment plan. If you would like more information on student loan repayment options, contact your loan servicer, which will be posted in My Documents screen, or you can go to the www.nslds.ed.gov/nslds_SA and log in to your account to see who your loan servicer is. There are many different repayment options and are designed to fit your financial situation. Be sure to stay up on your first payment due date and set up your repayment plan in advance so you lock in the best plan for your situation. If you are unsure of who your loan servicer is, contact our loan technician at 530-242-7700 or email finaideinfo@shastacollege.edu. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope that it has helped you understand federal student loans administered through Shasta College Financial Aid Office. We appreciate any feedback you may have and request that you submit it through a survey link found below this video. Check out other videos for more detailed information on specific subjects. If you need to reach us, here is our contact information. Like us on Facebook for any federal and state changes and processing timeframes that may affect you. As always, we wish you success in meeting your educational goals.